Okay, obviously we're week 10 now, so we have today, next week, preferably, should be finished up by next week to get your videos submitted, but we do have a week after that for remediation, but you kind of want it to be done by then. The real hand-in date will be next Thursday for your video. There's something I need from you guys, and it's to submit your video along with your session, so that if I need to get in and check that everything that I can hear in the video has been put in by you, I can open up the session and check it. But this technique I'm about to show you is extremely important across the board for all sorts of DAW housekeeping stuff. So, a wee show of hands, how many people at some point have taken a session home to find that you've got the dreaded greyed out audio files? Alright, it happens. If it hasn't happened to you yet, then well done. Or good for you, you're very lucky. It will happen, I assume, at some point, but hopefully not. Okay, what I'm going to show you today is how to consolidate all your audio files into one session. Okay, so the problem is that if you download, say, an audio file and it's in your downloads folder and then you import it, but you don't copy it to the audio files folder associated with that Pro Tools session, it ends up having a little address, and that's where the computer or Pro Tools, to be more specific, goes and looks for it. Obviously, when you take it up the road, that downloads folder doesn't exist anymore because you're on a different computer. Therefore, that address where it resides is now redundant. So what we can do is we can import session data and force Pro Tools to copy all the audio into this new session folder. I do this quite a lot. At the end of my recording, when I'm going to back everything up, I will actually create a new session, move everything into it, so that I've got everything there and it's ready to rock. Okay. So this is how we do it. And it's really important. I want you all to do this morning. Okay, it's just going to help you guys move forward confidently, knowing that when you submit your session and your video to me, everything is where it has to be. Okay, but as well as that, when you're using loads of loops and things downloaded or things that are on hard drives that you're bringing in, sometimes Pro Tools just won't copy it, or sometimes you'll forget to copy it when you import it, and it remains in another folder, and it's a huge problem. So the good thing with this is that you can name your new session nice and clearly and define it in a way that's very understandable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change my quality to 24-bit and 48 kilohertz, and when I import the audio, I'm going to force it to convert the sample rate. So if any of you guys are running your session at 44.1 and 16-bit, it's then going to obviously interpolate new samples and create new headroom for you as well with that increased dynamic range with the increased bit resolution. Okay, so I'm going to call this new session Brian Cunningham, so obviously your name, and then audio for multimedia video project, something nice and clear like that. Okay, I've created my bit depth and sample rate, I've defined it, and I'm just going to put it in my documents. Click create, an empty session. So I'll just get rid of this wee bit on the left hand side so you can see it more clearly. If I go up to file here and go to import, you'll notice that I've got loads of different options. You should be used to this by now, or NC guys, you imported a lot of MIDI last year, and we have been importing audio since day one with those stems and everything in here. You can also import your video as well. Session data is the one we're going to go for. Now excuse the resolution of the screen, yours will look a lot clearer than mine. If I click session data, the first thing it prompts me to do is to find a session where I want to import all the data from. So it's going to import all the markers that I've created, all my memory locations. It's going to import any tempo information, any time signature information, and most importantly, it's going to import the clip data, which is the little regions, the waveforms you see on your screen. So it will bring in the audio data where it is in the timeline from your original session. And that's the important part. If you try to import the audio from another session, it just comes in and loads it in at the start as the timeline, and then all your synchronization is lost and all your edits are gone. Okay, so those are the main things that we can import. So all you need to do is find your session. So importantly, make sure it's saved in your own folder, well named, so you know where to go to get it. Let me just find some relatively large project that I've got here. This looks interesting. Okay, this will do. So click on the session, so it's the PTX, the Pro Tools file, and it comes up with all these options, okay? Just ignore everything up here, that's fine, okay? It's just going to keep our timelines correct. The important parts that we need to remember are to import your tempo and your meter map, your chord map as well, your key signature, your markers and memory locations. So you guys have been setting up markers for all your synchronization points, so click in there. Window configurations isn't that important, it's just to keep your mix window, edit window and all that sort of stuff set up separately. And import and replace existing playlists, so that's fine. So basically we're going to import all the track data, that's everything that exists within this other session. And the main thing here is audio media options. It says here link to source media where possible. That means it's going to link to the audio files folder of that other session. That's what we want to avoid. So in here we just go copy from source media, and it's now going to move all the audio over. Sample rate conversion, SRC. I want to make sure that if your session is different, then you apply sample rate conversion on the way in. Okay, but my source sample rate is 48, that's what my session is currently, and the destination sample rate, the one I've got, is 48 as well, so I don't have to apply it. However, for the sake of completeness, I'm going to put it on there. Video media options as well. You may have to go and import the video separately. Hopefully this will just link it across. If it doesn't import, then it's just a case of dragging the video in. You haven't done any edits to the video, so all you need to do is drag it in, import it in, and it will automatically be in the same at the same point as the other session. Okay, now as I said, obviously I can't see what I need to see here. There we go. These are all your tracks that exist within that session. So you could go one by one and click new track, and that's going to then create a new track in this session for them. But if you just click and drag over all of them and then release, it will then automatically create a new track for you. It's nice and easy. So that's it, we copy from the source media, we link to the source media for the video options, and if you're changing the sample rate conversion, make sure you check that box there. Okay, hopefully I can hit return here and it will work its magic. Here we go. So it's restoring the tracks, it's bringing them all in. If I was to be doing sample rate conversion, I'd be processing the audio, which would take a fair amount of time as well. There we go. And sometimes if you've set up an output or a bus path that's not recognised, they'll come up and say they can't map it to it, but that should be okay. You shouldn't see this when you do it. If you do, as always, just click No to save a detailed report. You see now everything comes in and it's exactly what it has to be. It's imported my tempo, my markers that I've set up, and all the audio and MIDI as well. Okay, and now that I've done that, if I click Save and navigate towards this particular folder in my documents, in my audio files folder, I now have all the audio I need. It's created a bounce files folder in sort of preparation for a bounce. And if you want to move your video file in, you just import video as well, and it will move it into this session folder. So that's what I want everyone to do before they submit the video. Okay, before you submit it, I need the session you've been working on, and I need your bounced video as well. Okay, once you get them done, then I can just take that whole folder, and I know confidently that I've got everything. Alright, you should be doing this for DAW. If you're ever working with other people, everybody should be doing this iteratively at the end of every process. So if I'm working with a client and I'm doing a mix, then they might want, let's say I'm overdubbing part of the recording process, I'm giving it to the mix engineer. I will then do this at the end to make sure confidently that everything consolidated in one session folder. Okay, and it's really handy process. Alright, so if you ever take stuff up the road and you're confused about why you're getting an audio files or missing dialog box when you up Pro Tools, that's what's happening, and this is the surefire way to fix it. Okay, so keep that in mind. I've recorded this and I'll fire it up on the VLE for you to check at your own discretion. Okay, anybody any questions regarding that? Nice one. Okay, so get back to it. If you want to do your dialogue today, we'll set up a couple of MacBooks in the other rooms and you'll be ready to rock. Thank you, Newt.